This is Cale Owen at Tampa Bay Athletics. Today I just wanted to go over a brief warm-up that you can do with your team before practices and before games. It's not very long, but it's a great full-body workout that they can do. What we call it here is we call it warm-up number 1, but we're going to throw in a little twist specific to baseball players to get a little bit of more lateral work in. There are 5 movements that they'll do, but each movement they will go forward, I would say about 45 feet, so just have them go half the baseline, 45 feet there and back. So they would go forwards, there and back. They would go in reverse, there and back. And then they would go laterally. They would do the movement laterally, down and back, each one. So for 5 movements, the first one is a high skip. And I'll go over all the movements in just a second. The next one is high knees, working on getting that good arm action, thinking getting their thumb from their lip to their hip, getting good arm action there. Butt kickers, high knee butt kickers, which is a great combination and is great for working on sprint mechanics. And then just to work on not only shoulder mobility and a little warm-up for that, but also getting a little stretching in their hamstrings and their calves, is a straight leg bear crawl, forwards or in reverse, and then forwards as well. Follow me, we'll have our resident athlete, Jimmy Myers, going over some of our movements. We'll just go briefly through each one. The first one is a high skip. We'll go a couple steps, working on height, getting that good arm action, as you can see, lip to hip. Going there and back forwards. Then he'll do it in reverse, the same action, working on going straight up, driving his knees high. Again, arm action is key here. You'll see some athletes, a lot of athletes that we get in here, amazingly they'll go the same leg and same arm. Obviously we want opposite arm, opposite leg. Going through. The next one is a high knee, working on getting that toe. If you notice, he's going to want to try to pull that toe back up underneath his knee, getting good arm action, fast feet as he does this. There and back, and then he's also going to do this in reverse. So everything that we do, forwards and reverse as well. Whew. Oh yeah, it's a nice little warm-up. Before we skipped it on the high skips, but you're also going to do that laterally as well on these high knees. So he would face whichever side you want. You could have him face the infield or the outfield. They're going to go laterally, both ways. And you can obviously have him take breaks in between. This does not have to be a non-stop action like he's doing right now. Right now, he's a little out of breath, but it's a very good one. The next one will be a butt kicker, driving those heels to the butt. Again, good arm action on all of these. We're working on good sprint mechanics. This is a great full body workout. He's going to bring it back. And then he's going to be able to do it laterally. Just go one mat between, just right here, and then laterally. Again, you're going to have several lines most of the time when most teams warm up. They have several lines. You'll give your kids plenty of rest in between. The next one is going to be a high knee butt kicker. And the thing that you can help your kids understand when they do this is to think of doing the high knee first, and then you're going to end up pulling your heel underneath your butt as you're going. So you're going to do it at the same time as you go. It's going to look more like a sprinter. You're going to have more upright torso, down and back. Trust me, you're going to have a huge laugh when you see your kids attempt it the first time. And then laterally, you're going to do the exact same thing. Oh yeah, so much fun. Big thing whenever your athletes are moving laterally, make sure that their hips are square to the side that they're facing. You never want them to be moving laterally with their hips facing forward or back. You want them to be facing exactly the way that you want them to be. Okay? The next one is just going to be a straight leg bear crawl in reverse. You'll have them start in reverse. Their legs will stay locked out the entire time. They're working on getting their hands as close to their feet as possible. Working very slowly. You're going to see they're going to get a little shoulder mobility. Yep, so you can have them go in reverse as well. To make this quicker if you want, you can have them go in reverse down the 45 feet, and then on the way back, just have them go forwards, which is what Jimmy's going to do right now. 40 feet back. In reverse down, and then on the way back, just have them go forwards. And then if you want to incorporate any stretching that you usually do before, that's fine. But this is something that you definitely want to lead off with. It will take 8 to 10 minutes tops, and then your players will, don't worry, be nice and warm.
It's a lot of sweat.
Yeah, and he's already sweating.
I'm warm.
And that's it.